So you both sat down and you jiggled the table and you made that camera move. So, so you can't shake your leg while you're leaning on the table. Yeah. Coach Ledoux does it too. I yell at him. Sorry. I know you do. Bye. Love you too. Welcome to your final game of the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy! The Watertown Hockey Association is pleased to have hosted you this weekend, and we're thrilled that you could be here with us. It's been a pleasure watching every single one of you play. In this competition, we have, wearing their orange sweaters, led by coaches Kyle Ricketts, Kyle Allison, and head coach Craig Jennings, the Ramapo Saints. Versus the team in the white sweaters, led by coaches Nate Wagner and Rick Riley, the Cicero Chill. The time has come. We are near. If you're ready, then Listen to those fans. And there's the face-off. Oh, I had the teams backwards. Whatever. Walker taking that puck back behind the net. Walker up on the far dot. Walker curling around, passing out to Patnode. Patnode trying to shovel it forward. It comes out to Clark, and Clark dumps it in. Patnode coming across the blue line. Patnode coming in the middle. Boychuk. Now Walker stepping up. Walker flicking it up and over Allison. Digging that puck in is Eichenhofer. Now coming out with the puck is Ogden. Ogden crosses the red line and dumps that puck in deep. It slides all the way around to Austin Clark. Clark playing it in his corner. Clark coming up, looking, passing. Clark passes up to Boychuk. Boychuk coming across the red line. Boychuk has Ammerman all over him. Ammerman at that blue line, keeping that puck in the neutral zone, and now it gets sucked back, and Frankel comes out away with the puck. Patnode driving his way forward, shooting, goes high, and it's saved by Augustone. There's a face off to the right of Augustone. Warner takes it, fires it in. Gets deflected by Sergeev and by Bremer. Goes into the corner. Oh, touched up by Sergeev. Tried to push it into the corner. Goes back behind the net. Played there by Bizgia. And then in the corner by Bremer. Bremer tries flicking it up and clearing it, but held in by Bookman. Back to Bremer. Bremer turns, fires, gets that puck out into the neutral zone. Being chased down by Buckingham. Buckingham taking it all the way back into his corner, back behind the net. Sees Gretchen and fires that puck up high to get it out into the neutral zone. Collected by you in the neutral zone. No, dropped off to Allison. Allison misplaced the puck. Herrera car and Sergeev turns and fires, and it goes wide. Allison recovers, never ever giving up. Oh, people falling, flying in everywhere. Skates in the air, butts on the ground. And that's not the way hockey's won. Warner trying to keep that puck in. You trying to get that puck out. And the puck does come out. Chasing after it is Ogden. Ogden and Buckingham. Sliding up to cut that puck off is Franklin. Franklin pushing it into the corner. Now you going, because Sergeev was back there. Franklin dishing it out to Ogden. Now Bizgia gets it. Pushed back by Allison. And it comes out into the neutral zone. Collecting it in the neutral zone is Ogden. Ogden curling around over his own blue line. Fires that in across. Off of Franklin into the offensive end of the ice. Patnode with it back there. Patnode coming up over by the faceoff dot. Patnode flying through the middle. Patnode coming in hot. Patnode loses that puck when he meets Silberstein. Silberstein clears it out. Ammerman takes it forward. Ammerman taking that puck deep into the corner. Ammerman curling around the goal. Goes for the backhand centering shot or slash wrap around, or it comes out to Allison. Allison duffs on it. Gets to Krenkel. Krenkel fires that shot. Goes high off the blocker. Goes behind. Who is that? I can't tell if it's Keith or Springer. It is Keith. And that's going to be an icing. Let's move these logos. These guys went into the opposite boxes from what I had expected. I had those logos so perfectly lined up. That face-off drawn over to the side by Buckingham. Puck comes out. Buckingham chasing after it. Oh, Eichenhofer. I'm sorry, not Buckingham. That's Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer crosses the red line and dumps it in deep. Goes back behind the net. Gathered by Dabercow.
Davercow assisted by Ogden, I believe. No, that's Krankle. Comes out to the point. Shot fired in by Patnode. Pad saved by Augustoni. Out on the far point, Clark, Austin Clark. I was calling a Clark in another game, Austin Clark, all game. And here I actually see Austin Clark, and I forgot what his name was. My apologies. Oh! Rebound! Fired in and scored by Boychuk. I believe that's Boychuk from Eichenhofer. Nice goal.
Cicero goal scored by number 9, Colin Boychuk. Assisted, I'm pretty sure, by number 33. 9 from 33. Time of the chill goal, 4:20.
Puck dumped in. And that was Buckingham sending it around to the far side. Collecting it is Ogden. Out to Allison. Allison fires the glove down by Sergey. That leaves a mark. Knocks the stick out of his hand somehow. Kicked up now by Warner. Puck going in deep. Grabbed by Buckingham. Buckingham taking it to the corner. Flicking around. Tries to get it to Bookman. Gets past him. Comes out to Silverstein. Fires that in. Shot on Keith. And saved. Gets pushed back. Allison stepping up. Firing. Oh, Allison's got to work on that slap shot. You collects that puck. Takes it into the corner. I can't take a slap shot either, so who the heck am I to talk? Comes out to Bookman. Bookman dishes it to the middle for Bizgia. Bizgia pushes it over to the side. Now clears it out. It's going down, and Yu is chasing it down into his own end. Yu over to Allison. Allison up the near side, passing it through. Patnode watches it go by because he knows Clark is right there. Clark back to Patnode. Patnode touches it. Patnode skating by Bookman. Patnode coming through the neutral zone. Patnode has to get past Allison and does, but not able to also get by Silverstein. That puck comes back to Clark. Austin skates it, passes it up for Sergeev. And Sergeev got a piece of it, so no icing there. On the near side, Yu has it. Yu tries clearing it out. Patnode backhands it in. Now Allison has it. Allison's going to skate out. Allison passes up to Ogden. Ogden just lost control of it. Allison coming in behind him. Allison tries firing it, and Patnode dishes it away. Allison winds up, fires that puck, goes behind the net. Over on the far side, coming around with it is Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer passed to Patnode. Now that comes back to Bremer. Bremer sends it over to his bench for Ammerman to get as soon as he comes off onto the ice. Clark over to Patnode. Patnode driving up through the neutral zone. Patnode over to Eichenhofer in the offensive end. That puck goes off of Ammerman, comes back out. Riley skating down with it now on the near side. Riley curling around by the dot. Shot! And that goes wide. Keith watched it fly over his head. Krenkel whips it back into the corner. Riley digging it out there. Riley curling around. Riley looking for somebody. They're up on top. Shot fired. That was Bremer. Goes wide. Riley in the corner. Now that puck is taken by Warner. Warner fires it through the neutral zone. Warner coming up with it into the offensive end. Warner looking for something, so he fires it at the net. Goes off of Augustoni. Bremer tries clearing it into the neutral zone. Walker gets it. Walker tried dumping it in as Warner came out, but the puck came out too. You probably want to see that. It goes on the far side. There's Bizgia touching it, trying to get it in. Krenkel plays it, flicks it back. Warner with it now. Warner corrals it, sends it forward. Bremer steps up with that puck. Bremer looking, skating, looking, loses the puck into the corner. Chasing it down as Walker pushes Bremer off and dishes that pass out. Now Bizgia has it. Bizgia skating with it. Bizgia's got Walker on his left. Fires that shot. Rebound. Goes in. Goal! Cameron Walker from Bizgia. Oh, forgot the horn. forgetting I added that.
Cicero goal scored by number 8, Cameron Walker. Assisted by number 5, 8 from 5. Time of the chill goal, 7:58.
Thompson takes that puck, fires it in. Augustoni covers it up.
Good. Alright.
Thanks, Mike.
You want to watch? That's not just me, that's the association.
Right. Thank you, though. Face-off drawn back by the Ramapo Saints. Comes out to Patno. Patno fires it in. Goes just wide of Augustoni. Gets caught up behind the net. Sent out and around. Patno playing it. Patno shooting. Saving Augustoni. It's loose. It's covered up. Thompson was right there waiting for a big, fat, juicy, hot mama rebound. It didn't happen. Well played. Face off to the right of Augustoni. Drawn back, Patno grabs it. Comes out into your neutral zone. Ogden tearing through the offensive end. Ogden laid out by Patno, and it looked like that stick came up to me. I'm not sure that he was actually making a play on the puck. I thought that was the new rule, but it's tough for the referees to adjust as well. That's me. I'm not a referee. I'm just a guy with a microphone. Coming out with the puck is Sergeev. Sergeev through the neutral zone. Sergeev passes. Oh, hits off the foot of Ogden and brings Cicero off sides. Face off in the neutral zone or near side. Eichenhofer draws it back. It comes back to Buckingham. Buckingham pushes it up. Eichenhofer there to help out. Eichenhofer deflects it as Dabrikow tried clearing it. Eichenhofer fires and it goes way high. Oh, Eichenhofer eyes got bigger than the goal. Eichenhofer recovers though. Has that puck. Gets it over to Warner. Warner back in. Goal!
Cicero goal scored by number 16, Robert Warner. Assisted by number 33, 16 from 33. Time of the chill goal, 9:28.
Gretchen coming back the other way. Allison stepping up the blue line, holding that puck in, firing it at Keith. Forgot who was in net for a second. On the far side, held in by Silberstein. Gretchen goes for firing. That shot goes off the stick of Warner, goes into the corner. Digging out there is Sergeev. Sergeev collecting that puck, not getting too far with it though. Malara fires that puck, covered up by Keith. There's the face-off, collected by Silberstein, fired in, and caught by Keith. Like a line drive to a second baseman. Another face-off to the right of Keith. Ogden got it, trying to take off a shot. Stick checked galore, though. Clark following it into the corner. I mean, the side. Trying to get it out. Allison dumping it back into the corner. Back there for Allison is Ricketts. Ricketts, not able to take care of that. Bisgia chasing that puck down. Bisgia stepping up, shooting, kick save, Augustoni. Bisgia sends it in behind. It goes off the back of Augustoni's leg and covered up wisely by Max Silberstein. What a defensive play. Face-off drawn back by Sergey. Fired in by Patnode. Glove save by Augustoni. I may be getting a little overexcited. It's an exciting game. Krenkel facing off against Clark. That's Kenneth Clark. Behind the net with the puck is Dabrikow. Squeaked out. Krenkel crossing over into the neutral zone, and he pushed that puck just a little too far ahead, and Patnode takes it away from him. Back on D is Bremer. Bremer pushes it up, and Austin Clark grabs it. Austin fires it through the neutral zone, gets it right to Walker. Walker collects it, passes it up to Thompson. Thompson penetrating, flicking it over for Kenneth Clark, but not able to get it to him. Puck coming out our near side. Riley has it. Riley crossing through the neutral zone, dumping it in back into the corner, down into the corner. Goes around, around the net to Buckingham. Warner collecting it behind the net. Warner challenged by Kaiser. On the far side, Ogden battling with it. Ogden coming away from the boards. Ogden going into the corner. Ogden taking it back behind the net. Curling around looking for somebody to pass it to. Ogden all the way across to Bremer. Bremer gets to the backhand, tries squeezing it through, but there is 8 sets of legs in front of him. Warner grabs that puck, fires it, goes off the stick of Thompson, but well before the center line. And that's not icing. Interesting. I must have missed something. I do have a 12-inch wide barrier blocking me, and that's okay. That's okay. There's one in every press box. This is just the one I get to talk about today. Buckingham gets that puck out. Oh, almost. Ogden steals it, and that ends our first period. And that concludes our first period of play of this wild game at the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question is sponsored by Power Play Sports. Power Play Sports right here in Watertown with an indoor ice rink, an indoor synthetic rink, and a nearly completed outdoor ice rink, all for users at Power Play Sports. Your question is, I forgot. Who and when was the first playoff goal scored from a shot by an NHL goalie? Who and when was the first playoff goal scored from a shot by an NHL goalie? Your answer during our next intermission. And there's the face-off, won by Cicero, dumped in deep. Going around back behind the net, picking it up is Sergeev. Out in front, stolen by you. Out into the neutral zone, collected by Patnode. Patnode curling around, passing it up to Bizgia. Bizgia dumping it in deep. Into the corner, chasing it down is Sergeev. Sergeev looking, Sergeev tried sending it backwards, and it ends up going right to Ogden. Ogden collects that puck and gives it to you. You sends it up, but stolen by Austin Clark. Clark, and come up to Ogden. Ogden to Allison. Allison collecting, turning, has Bizgia on him. Allison grabs it. Allison picking up that puck now. Allison, over to you. You trying to get it out past Bookman. Sergeev comes away with it. Sergeev almost lost an edge. That's why I didn't pull the trigger and take that shot. Sergeev stops short in that corner. dodges that puck, gets it around to Bookman. Bookman to Eichel. It gets deflected out, comes to Warner at the point. You reaches back, sends it towards the middle. Sergey touching Frankel now. Out to Ogden. Ogden crossing over the blue line. Ogden firing it in. Save by Keith. Goes into the corner. Sergey all the way up to Bookman. Bookman touches it. Dabrikow takes it off there after he deflects it. Bremer over to Krenkel. Krenkel to Ammerman. Ammerman fires that shot, goes high over the shoulder of Keith. Comes all the way around the far side to Sergey. Sergey flicks it up, and that is going to be icing. Walker coming away, gives it to Warner. Warner passing it up to Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer back passes it to Boyzuk. It's Boyzuk, not Boychuk. Boyzuk. Boyzuk curling around. Sends it. Shot on goal. Augustini with the save. Rebounds out to Karenko. Karenko can't get it past Walker. Pushes it up. Boyzuk gets into the corner. Making a play on that puck now are the Saints. Riley with the puck now. Goalie has been pulled for the delayed penalty, and that goes to Walker, and it is whistled for the penalty. Cicero penalty number 8, 1 minute 30-second minor for high sticking. Number 8, 1 minute 30 seconds high stick. Time of the minor penalty 2:14. Silverstein gets that puck over to Gretchen. Gretchen backhands it around behind the net. Ogden picks it up there and coming back right at him with it. Ogden passed it. Oh, tried to pass to Silverstein. Not really sure what happened there. Getting a piece of that is Bizgia. Bizgia flicks it up. Goes down the length of the ice. Sergey chasing after it. So Silverstein. Icing has been waved off. Sergey first to the puck. Tries to get it to the middle. Ogden cuts it off. Ogden coming around on the near side. Ogden passes it up to Gretchen. Gretchen skating it through the neutral zone over into the offensive end of the ice. Gretchen into the corner, loses it, ends up dropping it for Austin Clark. Clark says, thank you very much, grabs it, sends it out, just gets it underneath Silverstein. That was weird. And Gretchen recovers. Gretchen backhands it, and Silverstein finally has recovered back on his feet and is getting up and collects that puck. Silverstein passes up to Malara. Malara taking it into the corner, stolen by Clark. Clark flicks it up high, goes to Silverstein, drops it, goes to Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer turns and fires it to Bizgia. Bizgia misses it, goes through into the neutral zone. Turning around is Krenkel. Krenkel cutting it back, gives it to Ammerman. Ammerman bringing it into the offensive end. Barely stopped by Bizgia. Now coming in to help is Krenkel. Krenkel takes it, fires it in, goes back behind the net. Picking up, there's Malara. Malara tries firing around. Hits Bizgia. Wiles out into the middle. Ammerman unable to get his stick on that puck. And picked up there, 16 by Warner. Warner skating in. And the teams are even now. Walker has been released. Walker's been released. He's skating up on the defensive end. And we got people falling down. And Ammerman went in hard. And I think that's an elbow. Oh, it's against Cicero. Whoops. It's against Eichenhofer. It is elbow. Cicero penalty number 33, 1 minute 30-second minor for elbow. Number 33, 1 minute 30 seconds elbow. Time of the minor penalty 3:53. Riley controlling that puck inside the blue line, passes it up to you in the corner. You back behind the net. You fires. That goes wide right. Comes all the way around, picked up by Bremer. Bremer just holding it on the blue line. Draws Walker out, sends it in. Buckingham comes in and grabs that puck. Buckingham off the boards. You picking it up there. You through his own zone. You coming in hot over through the neutral zone into the offensive end. You loses the puck as he meets Buckingham and Walker. Centering pass. Nothing going. Riley collects it up high. Fires that shot. Deflected down. Covered up by Keith. Face off to the right of Keith, goes into the corner, grabbed by Krenkel, sends it back behind the net. Franklin chasing it down. Franklin in the far corner, drops it back for Ogden. Ogden's passes over to Silverstein. Silverstein winds up, took a little long to do that. Puck gets tipped and goes high over the net. Comes out to the point. Oh, and Ogden misses it. I mean, Gretchen misses that puck, and it comes in far. Ooh, parents want to hear an interference call. Doesn't happen. Franklin touches that puck. Sergey picks it up. Sergey against the wall, passes it up, goes to Gretchen. Gretchen curling around in his own end. Gretchen through the neutral zone. Gretchen over into the offensive end of the ice. Gretchen at the corner. Clark picking his pocket. Clark to Sergey. Sergey trying to push it through. Can't get past Gretchen. Gretchen meets Clark. Clark challenges him, forces it to go into the corner. Oh, off escape. Now Sergey has it. Sergey goes around Ogden. Sergey flicks it up for Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer has to turn all the way around. First one to the puck there was Silverstein, though. Franklin coming back with it. Ogden there, just getting a piece, pushing it forward. Ogden staying with it. Ogden losing that puck as Patnode comes flying through. Silverstein steals it. Oh, and all sorts of stuff going on there. People falling over people galore. And we're calling a hook. And that is a penalty against Patnode. That'll bring the faceoff all the way down at the Cicero end of the ice. Cicero penalty number 42. 1 minute 30-second minor for hooking. Number 42. 1 minute 30 seconds. Hook. Time of the minor penalty, 5-5-6. Puck comes out to Riley at the point. Sends it all the way over for Krenkel. Krenkel unable to get a piece of that puck. Krenkel pushes it out to Bremer. Bremer back into Krenkel. Krenkel backhands it to Ogden. Ogden follows it. I don't think he meant to push it, but it goes all the way around to the other side. Eichenhofer grabs it there. Passes it up to... who's that? That's Walker. Walker goes down, and that's going to be an interference call. Ramapo penalty, number 22, 1 minute 30-second minor for interference. Number 22, 1 minute 30 seconds interference. Time of the minor penalty, 6:20. Face-off won by the Chill. Walker passing it back. Warner sends it in. Comes around to Clark. Clark backhands it so it goes back behind the net. Picked up there by Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer centering pass to Walker. Walker misses, save Augustino. Now it goes in. Number 8, Cameron Walker. Cicero goal scored by number 8, Cameron Walker. Number 8. Time of the Chill goal, 6:34. That puck goes in back behind Augustino's goal. Sent out by Warner, fires it in. Augustino saves that, goes into the corner for Sergey. Sergey tries getting it out to Warner. Touching on it is Malara. Now, Silverstein has it. Silverstein coming up on the near side. Silverstein goes down as he meets Warner. Warner loses his stick, goes into the corner. Silverstein trying to make a centering play. Clark picks it up. Austin Clark coming out into the neutral zone. Clark has to get around Ammerman. Goes one way and the puck goes the other. He does. Clark coming, firing. Off the stick of Augustino. Goes out to Biscuit. And Biscuit turns to try to fire back into the middle. There's nobody there yet, though. I think it was Ogden tried clearing. No, somebody tried clearing it. Sergey caught it, fired in, goes high. Gretchen coming with it. Gretchen sending that puck into the corner, chasing after it, but Buckingham's there first. Buckingham flies that puck around, grabbed by Biscuit. Biscuit tried pushing it, but Dabrikow saves it and pushes it back towards goal. Buckingham grabs it, backhands it up to Kenneth Clark. Clark coming up through the neutral zone into the offensive end and loses it to... Who is that? I don't know. Allison drops it for Gretchen. Gretchen fakes the pass. Bookman grabs it, goes back in. Allison right there to push it back out, though. Allison trying to drive that puck forward, has to get around Bookman. And we've got an interference call. Cicero penalty, number 61, 1 minute, 30-second minor for interference. Number 61, 1 minute, 30 seconds, interference. Time of the minor penalty, 8:17. Face off, Patnode with it, pushes it forward, comes into the neutral zone. O'Reilly collects it there for Ramapo. Sends it over to the far side to Silverstein. Silverstein dumps it in, picked up there, though, by Walker. Walker stepping up with it. Silverstein meets him. Eichenhofer moving forward. Eichenhofer dropping it back. Patnode coming up, firing. That shot goes wide left. On the right side now, Clark. Clark taking it, dumping it into the corner. Gets stopped by Riley's backside against the boards. Riley tries clearing it out and does. Clark sees it go by him, waves to Patnode for some assistance. Patnode recovers that puck back behind the net. Krenkel trying to slap his stick on the ice to be intimidating. Patnode does not care. Comes out to the point. Silverstein fires it in, goes wide left. Stepping up is Riley. Riley overskates that puck. Krenkel coming over to help out and dumps it into the corner. In the corner with that puck is number 7, Malara. Out to Krenkel. Krenkel back behind the net. Malara chasing around for it. Eichenhofer coming, grabbing, and sending it down the length of the ice. If it goes, it's icing. And we have a tripping penalty. Cicero penalty, number 42, 1 minute, 30-second minor for tripping. Number 42, 1 minute, 30 seconds, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 9:26. Face off to the left of Keith, drawn back. Gretchen collecting it, holding at the blue line, sends it across to Dabrikow. Dabrikow stepping up, winding, shooting, goes high. Keith saving. Walker in for the face-off against Ogden. Ogden draws it back, turns, shoots, save, Keith, in front, whacking at it is you. Whistle blown, puck is saved. Puck drawn back, comes back to Dabrikow. Dabrikow winding up, passing it over to Gretchen. Gretchen firing in low. Save is Keith. Puck comes out. Walker with it. Walker passing up to Clark. Clark touches it, but not enough. It fires all the way down the length of the ice, and that's going to come back for an icing. That puck comes out to Riley. Riley has it, passes over to Bremer. Bremer wandered on his forehand, went in front of him. Over to Krenkel, fires. Oh, that almost bounced Rude around to go in. Puck coming down, and it's on net, so no icing. Augustino blocks it, and it diverts it into the corner. Bremer there to get it. Bremer passes to Riley. Riley collecting that puck. Riley bringing it up through the neutral zone. Riley in the middle. Riley a little to the left. Riley crosses over, and Franklin was offsides. How silly was that? Well, I'm having nothing but a good time. Malara in for the face-off against Sergeev. Malara drawing it back. Comes back to Bremer. Bremer collecting it. Sorry. Over to Riley. Riley back to Bremer. Bremer looking. Oh, Bremer tried passing it up, but Bizgia gets it. It kind of fluttered off of his stick. Malara over. Franklin pushing it in. Malara driving in with that puck. Passes to Riley. Riley turning. Trying to get that onto his forehand cleanly. Unable to do so. Frankel with the puck in the corner. Frankel. Or Krenkel. Not Frankel. Oh, and it goes in. It goes in. It goes in. Oh, my God. I'm at a loss. I don't know how that made it in. I was watching, and I didn't see it, and then all of a sudden, it was there. They deserve a goal horn for that. Ramapo goal scored by number 7, Liam Malara. Assisted by number 1, 7 from 1. Time of the Saints goal, 10:26. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. Less than 1 minute remaining. It's Walker with that puck. It goes into the corner. Behind it, I mean, Yu grabs it as he gets centered out. Yu taking it on the near side in the neutral zone. Yu trying to pass over to Ogden. Gets it behind him instead of in front of him. And it comes out. Ricketts trying to push it in. Comes out to Allison. Allison takes it, flicks it up. It hits off of Ricketts' elbow and does actually go in. Walker with it on the far side. Tried getting out. Silberstein collects it in the middle. Silberstein bounces off the near wall for Yu. Out of Yu's reach. Goes to Clark. Clark clears it out. Boyzuk tried getting it back in. Silberstein trying to collect it. Eichenhofer. Now 75 has it. 75 clears it out into the neutral zone. Boyzuk. And that will end the period. And that concludes our second period of play at the Watertown Memorial Arena, home of the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia answer is sponsored by Power Play Podcast. NNY, found wherever you get your podcast. Everybody here should be subscribed to Power Play Podcast NNY by now. I will be interviewing coaches on Monday. Coach Ledoux and I have an appointment with a Cicero Chill coach, actually. Now, your question was, who and when was the first goal scored from a shot by an NHL goalie? It occurred on December 8th, 1987, when Philadelphia Flyers number 27, Ron Hextall, scored against the Boston Bruins. He shot the puck at an empty net and won 5-2. Philadelphia wins that game 5-2. Pretty cool. Never rooting for Hextall again. 12 minutes remaining in this game. Cicero Chill leading 4-1 over the Ramapo Saints. And here we go. The third period has begun. Puck coming up. Bizgia driving it. Well, not driving it. Going back to collect it. Gretchen trying to push it forward. Bizgia coming away with it. Curling into the middle. Gets that pass over to Bookman. Bookman taking over. Oh, and he is stopped there by Bremer. Bremer coming through with that puck in the middle. Bremer passing over to Gretchen. Gretchen has to catch up to it. Back behind the net. 75 with it. And it comes to Warner. Warner skating up the middle. Warner gets by Bremer. Warner chasing down after it back behind the net. Oh, centering pass. Bizgia not able to get a piece of it. Coming out with the puck the other way is Gretchen. Gretchen goes down as he falls down with Sergeev. Ogden to Riley. Riley shooting. Oh, that goes wide. Chasing it down is Buckingham. And that puck comes out into the neutral zone. Allison plays it there. Flicks it back in just past the outstretched hand of Bizgia. Goes back to Buckingham. Buckingham clears it through the neutral zone. It's going to go all the way down. And that's going to be an icing. Face-off, Eichenhofer draws it over. Boyzuk tries clearing it out. Boyzuk still trying to fight for it. And it comes out. Austin Clark skating with it. Clark through the middle. Clark over the blue line. Clark turning and shooting. It goes wide left. Bounces off the boards and comes around to the other side. Patnode holding it at the blue line. Fires it back in along his side. Wraps around behind the net into the corner. Clark there now. Clark trying to dig that puck out. Clark using every piece of his body to try to gain possession of that puck. Walker comes flying out on his knees after the whistle. We have a roughing call against Patnode. That'll bring the face-off all the way down to the Cicero end of the ice. Cicero penalty number 42, 1 minute 30 second minor for roughing. Number 42, 1 minute 30 seconds rough. Time of the minor penalty, 1:46. Sergeev pushing his way through Gretchen, coming down with that puck. Delayed penalty against Ramapo, and the whistle is blown. It is a slash. None of the Saints know who it's on. Ramapo penalty number 97. 1 minute 30 second minor for slashing. Number 97. 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of the minor penalty 2:04. Face off now between Sergeev and Malara. Drawn back. Bizgia with it. Picked off by Krankel. Sergeev grabbing it, turning, firing, shooting, saving is Augustino. Walker collecting that puck. Walker trying to get a shot off. Walker shooting. Deflected. Goes wide right. Off to the right. Played by Thompson. Thompson tries firing it around. Krankel tries clearing it. Warner holds it in and dumps it into the far corner. Chasing after it is Eichenhofer. That puck comes out to Austin. Clark. Clark over to Warner. Warner dumps it in through the near corner. Eichenhofer just out of his reach. Picked up by Bremer. Clark grabs it, sends it over to Warner. Warner fires it in. Eichenhofer unable to use his body against Silverstein. Silverstein picks up that puck. Comes through neutral zone. Silverstein going between Clark's legs. Tried to take the shot, but Millara was right there. I mean, not Millara. Walker was right there to pop that puck away from behind. Eichenhofer doing his best to pick up speed. Not getting enough, though. Walker grabs the puck and flicks it and looks and sees that Eichenhofer is laying on the ground right there. Sergeyev coming in for the face-off against Ogden. Referee says, yeah, no. Way too late, dude. New face-off person, and it's Bookman. Face-off's made. Ogden wins. Ogden drops it back to Daberkow. Daberkow flicks it down, and icing is called. Yeah, that was a soft whistle. There's the face-off, pushed over to the boards. Bookman grabs it, dumps it back behind the net, collected by nobody. Bisgia chasing after it. Now Ogden. Bisgia comes away with it to the backhand, drops it for, oh, who is that for? For Bookman. Bookman tipped it, but it goes back behind the net. Yu with the puck. Yu through the neutral zone. Yu passes it up to Riley. Riley pushes it forward. Riley goes for the shot, and it's saved! Sergeyev collecting up that trash. Getting it out of the zone. Sergeyev battling against Yu. Puck comes to Gretchen now. Gretchen piping through again, trying to do this one more time. Gretchen fires that shot, goes high, and it is caught by Jamison Keith. Face off to the right of Keith, Millara and Kenneth Clark. Millara draws it back. Oh, and Gretchen swings and misses. Puck comes out. Silverstein making a play for it in the neutral zone. Silverstein trying to move it up. Clark helps out. Walker. Patnode. Bremer pushing it up. Kenneth Clark. Nope, Millara popping it in. Millara curling around, firing, deflected, goes high, just over the net. Really not nearly as far as Keith probably thought. Millara out to Gretchen. Gretchen collecting. Oh, Gretchen tried to draw that puck to a toe drag and he missed it. Walker coming away with it. Walker is in front of Silverstein. Shot. Goal! Top shelf, Cameron Walker. Cicero goal scored by number 8, Cameron Walker. Time of the goal, 4:44, and 8 is 2 times 4. Just wanted to point that out. Walker coming back with that puck, crossing over into the offensive end. Walker trying to grab that puck. Daberkow leaning on him. Wow, and they all fall down. And more fall down. Puck comes out into the middle. Riley takes it. Oh, loses it. Boyzuk unable to get a piece of that. Buckingham dumps it in, and yeah, somebody must have been offsides. There was like 2 teams of players laying down a second ago. Face off in the neutral zone or near side. Eichenhofer and Krenkel. Puck's dropped. Eichenhofer draws it back. Walker grabs it. Walker going through almost the middle. Walker stops, toe drags, and loses the puck as Franklin grabs it. Oh, but it stays in. Allison sends it out. Warner sends it back in. Krankel sends it back out. Walker has it. Walker comes around, not able to get it by Krankel. Eichenhofer, Krankel, Allison. Allison sends it across to the other side to give it to you. And that puck, when you and Buckingham met, the puck squished between them, popped up, and went over into the Cicero bench. Face off in the neutral zone on the far side between Sergeev and Ogden. It gets drawn back. Allison takes it, goes off the near boards here by us, bounces in. You goes in to collect it. You with that puck. You trying to make some space while he's doing that. Loses it. Kenneth Clark comes in, and behind him is Sergeev. Sergeev to push it forward. Silverstein retreating back into his own zone to collect that puck. Silverstein passing through the other side for Ogden. Ogden taking in, stopping short, drawing his whole team off sides. They just check up. Out of position now, but checked up anyway. Ogden with that puck. Ogden coming to the middle. Ogden trying to make some space. He's got 5 guys on him, though. Everybody falls down. Sergeev coming out with it. Sergeev at center ice. Sergeev crossing over the neutral zone. Sergeev tried dumping that puck in and got met and falls down. And, coming out with it is Allison. Allison with the puck over to center line. Allison crosses over the blue line. Allison runs into Austin Clark. Austin Clark trying to be big against Allison as well. And does. Krankel trying to fight for that puck and help out with it. Allison grabs it, backhands it around behind the net. Picked up by you. You curling around, trying to curl around. He's still back behind the red line. Stops, goes back the other way. Has the puck, sends it along to the corner to 75. 75 sends it out in front. Nobody there but Bizgia. Bizgia steps up, takes the puck behind his own net himself. Now he sends that puck up for Thompson. Thompson touches it, gets into neutral zone. Coming up full speed was Bizgia and overskates the puck. Kaiser with that puck. On the far side, that's Daberkow with it. Daberkow taking it behind his own net. Check it up, short. Flicks the puck over for Mallara. Mallara plays that stick way up high, whacks it down. It's going to be a high stick, but just a high stick for a new face-off. Nobody's in danger. So no penalty, but stop and play. Sergeev in for the face-off against Mallara. And, Sergeev's skate's untied. Got to tie your skate, man. Not like soccer where you can play with it untied. That skate will come flying off and you lose a toe. Eichenhofer comes in for the face-off, drives that puck straight forward. Collected back there by Bremer. Bremer sends it around. Picked up by Mallara. Mallara taking it through the neutral zone. Mallara coming in hot. Mallara draws. Tries taking a shot, but Bookman gets a stick on it and doesn't let it go anywhere. Puck comes out to Daberkow. Daberkow and Bookman up against each other. That's 3-on-3. 33 comes in. Eichenhofer. That's 3-on-3 with 33. Now 34 grabs it and pushes away. Of course, that's one too many. In the neutral zone now, that's Bizgia. Bizgia pushing it forward. Bizgia firing, shooting, glove save, Augustone! Nice play, nice shot, nice save. Puck's drawn back to Buckingham. I should stop the music, and I do. Warner stepping up, grabbing that puck. Boyzuk trying to clear it out. It is caught between the skates of a Ramapo player. Oh, that was Ammerman. Must have big skates. Must have big feet. Oh, everybody falls down. They're going to call Buckingham for an interference call on Riley. Wow, it was after. That's what happens there. Cicero penalty number 34, 1 minute 30-second minor for interference. Number 34, 1 minute 30 seconds interference. Time of the minor penalty, 8:25. Puck comes back. Gretchen at the point. Gretchen off the boards, gives it up to Riley. Riley collects it, sends it across to Silverstein. Silverstein pushes it into, who's that? Franklin, and not able to get it. Riley comes across. Riley drawing to his forehand, flicks it up high, tries to drop it in over the shoulder, does not make it through. Riley's still there holding it. Walker trying to clear it out. Silverstein holding, it gets off as Silverstein comes into neutral zone. Gretchen collects it there. Gretchen coming back, punches that puck into the corner. Warner back there to collect it and push it around to Walker. And now Riley stops it. Riley tried to get it out to Silverstein, but coming in full speed is Eichenhofer. Catching up to that puck is Silverstein. Keep it away from Eichenhofer. He passes up to Ogden. Ogden swings and misses. Eichenhofer comes back. And Walker to Silverstein, shoving Walker as he goes by. That's almost not cool. Comes back to Warner. Warner passes it up to Walker. Walker drops it back to Warner. Warner has that puck. Warner takes it up himself on the near side. Warner up to Walker. Walker tries getting it through Silverstein and does. He's got like 5 people in front of him. I don't know. Where's his team? I mean, they're only short 1, not 5. But I guess. Riley backhand shot. Saved by Keith. Warner coming out with that puck now. Warner gets that puck around Malara. And, now Warner again. And Warner dumps it in. The one man down, chasing it is Buckingham. Just under 2 minutes remaining. 5-1 Cicero. Riley chasing that puck down back behind the net. Getting some help from Dabrikow. Dabrikow pushing it over to Ammerman. Holding it in is Bizigia. And that just leaks out. And Walker tries getting it to a teammate, but you steps up and grabs it. You curly. You unable to finish that. Into the corner goes Riley. Riley with that puck curling around, centering to Ammerman. Fires that shot, goes underneath, and it's saved. It went underneath Keith, and it caught his skate and came forward underneath his pad. It made it under and almost all the way through. Bizarre. Whatever it hit, I don't know, but it did not go in. Keith playing mad good goal. Puck is dropped. Comes out to Bizigia. Bizigia tries passing it up to Bookman, and Bookman gets it. Bookman coming out in front. Bookman trying to get hooked. Shot, and it's good! It's good! It's good! Cicero goal scored by number 3, Ryan Bookman. Time of the chill goal, 10:52. Boyzuk pushing it forward, loses it. Clark coming in to pick it up. 1 minute of play remaining in this game. 1 minute remaining. Boyzuk, Clark, that's Kenneth Clark. You should see it. Gretchen coming away. No! Clark grabs it and dumps it backwards into the zone deeper. Bremer grabs it and clears it out. In the neutral zone, Buckingham collecting it, drops it back to the neutral zone. That comes in, I thought, offsides. But, okay. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I saw something that wasn't there. Gretchen curling around. Comes to Boyzuk. Boyzuk picks up his foot and backhands it underneath his leg. That's going to go all the way down, and it's going to be an icing. Face off to the right of Keith. Eichenhofer. Eichenhofer holds off Ogden. And that puck comes back to Austin Clark. Clark backhands it around. Grabbed by Walker. Walker fires it up into neutral zone. Silverstein makes a play on it. Comes back to you. You taking it over into the offensive end. You shot. Save. Keith comes out. Turning. Shooting. Ogden. Save. Keith and covered up. And we're going to let that clock run out. And that concludes another exciting game at the 2021 Bantam Fall Frenzy. We have one more pair of Player of the Game pucks to hand out. Coaches will make their selections momentarily. Let's hear it one more time for these players in this tournament. On behalf of the Watertown Hockey Association, I would like to thank you all for coming out here this weekend. I'd like to thank you all in advance for subscribing to the Power Play Podcast, NNY Podcast. Trust me, you'll love it. Waiting for the coaches to collect their Player of the Game pucks so they can hand them out. Coach Riley has both of them. Going to walk over one of them to Coach Jennings. Remember, if you have a mullet that you think is killer, Coach Jennings, it's okay to email a picture of yourself in that mullet to powerplaypodcastnny@gmail.com to see if you could win this week's Mullet of the Week. Ramapo Saints Player of the Game number 7, Liam Malara. Cicero Chill Player of the Game number 8, Cameron Walker. Congratulations to our players of the game. Congratulations to all of the players in the game. Thank you again to all of the parents for coming out here this weekend. Don't forget to gather all of your belongings, including siblings, because we don't need them here. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day.